Good morning. Welcome to Valheim. Here we are inside Bravo Base for a lovely morning before we go on our way for Hearth and Home. Let's take a look at the bar. Oh, we got that one tree to stick around. It's still early. Lovely dock. The bees. This is why I jump. Hi guys. Alright, let's run back to Echo, and let's give a little proper tour send-off. Now that you can actually hear me. So, as I tried to say in the previous video, Echo once was a big goblin fuling tower, and has since expanded to all this. So that central tower in the middle was the OG fuling tower. And I kept my floor patterns all aligned to the original layout. But yeah, this was the original fuling tower on the plains that we cleared out and kept it around and turned it into our kitchen. All the ingredients, all of our potions, and a couple of fires. Smoke going up the chimney. Foozefooze. We got our storage hallway. So much. Then this outer pyramid got added, and originally all the bedrooms were downstairs. This guy moved upstairs. Got our maple in the middle. And some stone arches holding up the hearth down below to get us as much cooking as we can. But yeah, these are the original bits of the base. Just these two parts. Inner tower and this outer pyramid. And then after that came this little bump out extension and the wing workstations of our crafting bench, workbench here. Forge on the other side. But all this was wood originally, and then pushed it out to make an outer wall. And then, as I'm reminded by the old backup save, we used to have a full second story over this for the first iteration of the roof with some smaller posts, and then I decided to make these big chonkin posts and see how far apart I could get them, and managed to get it to work okay. Then stole an idea for a gravity-fed forge from somebody online in the Reddit. Worked out pretty well. Got our chimneys. And then above that we have another catwalk layer, hiding all of our stone cutters and workbenches. We got an observation deck. Looking back on the switchback of the quarry, all this huge hill that we took out to make the base. Yeah, getting this catwalk set up and getting this first little bit of roof was quite a pain. You can see all the additional ribs, and I'm sure half of them aren't needed anymore now that I've got the structure complete and the foundation set. But building these first two posts, got the roof up, and eventually built the third post over here, a little bit farther away, and was able to extend the span with some iron beams. And then once I had those two, started working on this dock for the boat. Which then all this tied back into the side walls to give us a nice clear span for our longship. Go down and look at it. So here's our longship boat dock. We've got our cart parking storage and our ideas wall. There will be another, and we will grow. Here's our front door. This is our side access. Vaulted. So once we got this dock done, and I was like, okay, well I need another one for the carves. So grew this extension out of nothing. Just used to... we had a skeleton there. And you can see on the map this was all just built up, so this is a fake island. And then once the two of them were done, kind of closed off the little bath so we could relax. And then we built the lighthouse, which just a couple of iron beams inside of these little logs that are holding it up. These guys go up, up, up. a little foggy today. Otherwise we'd have a better view. It's our little catwalk that hasn't finished for bridge over to the karve dock. You can see down into our bath. And then kind of finished off the roof here as much as we could. We got our offshore windmills protecting our bath. And here's the latest addition, was this kind of extension underneath the lookout here for a kitchen and additional kind of lookout. So this was all dock before, but then got reclaimed, became stone, and then this was going to be the new kitchen for Hearth and Home, but I think the new server will treat us well. But you can see this is still kind of out here. Never really came up with a good flax station. Here's our last addition. Got our shed for crops and our scarecrow. Now let's go up to the lookout, and then we'll run around on the roof. Again, would be nicer without the fog. But you can see ended up how big this thing became. So then on the other side we got our farm coming together. We got our tree farm. We have our tower of nothing over there that could have become something. We got our little pavilion. It's all the crops and seeds and braziers. Got carrots. Or are these turnips? Turnips. Another pavilion for crafting and repairing all the stuff as we go. And then one last little one that we made, which I liked, the little bench. And then we tacked on this extension probably last week or the week before, just to kind of give this a little bit of a closure. Sealed this off a little bit more so that, well, here's our coal hopper. Ended up getting those 4. And this thing's all filled up. But yeah, close this off a little bit more so that it felt a little bit more secure back here. And this can take us back up. Or back to the bees. Another maypole right outside the bedroom. Maximize that comfort. Our bees are happy. And then the portal hub got tacked on the outside to give us a fishing dock underneath and a portal hub up top. Here's our lovely trench that collects all sorts of goodies. Guys are ruining the view. ended up being pretty big. Scarecrow down there, chilling in the little smoke cloud. Oh, a lot of stuff died up here. This was once a big rock and bit of copper that turned into this big hole. Thought was I could maybe turn that into a warehouse too and tie it back with the big hole or big cut. That didn't end up coming together. A couple of work benches out here protected by all these posts just to provide a bit more defenses. We got our lovely view of Echo. Well, probably should clean out the old inventory and get ready to pack it in. It's a ton of fun making this base. A lot of fun and good memories of various boat adventures and taking it over for the first time, and well, it'll be fun to start anew. It will be good to have another fresh canvas. Excited to see what all got added. Let's turn on a couple more lights before we sign off. Get our trophies all put away so that oops. Can't have coal in the eye chest. Alright, nighttime it is. Let's go to sleep for one more time here. Good game, Valheim. Alright, made it officially to day 1365. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Well, it's been a lot of fun. We will catch you next time. The Adventures of Valheim. Bye.